Hi everyone, welcome to online class St. Mary's Girls High School and College. Uh, Lecturer Shivli Das. Today's topic is narration. The rules for changing the form of speech. So whenever we will change the form of speech, at first we have to know about the sentence, then we have to know about the tense, and at last we have to know some rules. That one I will discuss today. If you follow the rules, then it will be more clear to you how you will change the speech to direct to indirect. The first rule is, if the subject is first person of reported speech, it will be followed by the subject of reported verb. Now you see an example. As direct a sentence I have written here, the boy said to me, I have drawn a picture. Whenever I have changed it into indirect, at that time I have changed in this way, that the boy told me that I has turned into he, and have turned into had drawn a picture. So from this example we are clear that first person always follow the subject of reporting verb. And so you see the first example. Second rule. In the first rule I have seen that that first person followed by the reported followed by the subject of reported verb, and here I will discuss about the second person. And if you see in the direct speech there is a second person, then it will followed by the object of reported verb. You see the example, direct. He said to me, you played well. And whenever I have changed it into indirect, that time I have written like this. He told me, said to turn to tell, told to, and me. For deleting comma and inverted comma, I have used here that. And in the place of you I have used here I, because you followed by me is object in the reported verb, so you is second person, and it is always follow the object of the reported verb. For that I have changed it into I. For your understanding, I have colored it into black. Next rule. If the subject is third person, at first I have shown you that subject, if the subject is first person, then I have discussed the if the subject is second person. Now I will tell you about the third person. If you see in the reported speech there is subject and subject is third person, that time so there will be no change. If you see the example, then it will be more clear to you. You follow the see the example. In the direct speech I have written here, he said to me, he is very obedient. Indirect, he told me that he, here he has he didn't change here. He is he. Just I have changed here the tense. He was very obedient. So first person, second person, third person I have discussed. Go to next one. If we used as human being, the subject will not be changed in the reported speech. Okay, now follow the example. The teacher said we are mortal. Indirect, the teacher said that we are mortal. So we didn't change here because these we used as human being. Go to next rule. Okay, this rule you see, if we see reporting verb is present tense, there will be no change of the tense in the reporting speech. So we know that first part is reporting verb, and second part whatever we for which we use inverted comma. In the inverted comma, if we see any sentence, that one is reporting speech, and in that reporting speech there will be no change. So in the reporting verb, we are saying that present tense. So in the speech we will not change here. Direct, she says I helped the poor. As indirect, she says that she helped the poor. I hope it is clear to you. Go to next rule. Rule number 6. If we see reporting verb is past tense, there will be change of tense in the reporting speech. For example, he said to me, I am playing cricket. So if we see reporting verb is past tense, then in the reporting speech there will be change. Here I want to tell another thing also, that in the place of said to, we have to use told in the indirect speech. So in the place of said to, I have used in the indirect speech told. She told me that. As assertive sentence for relating the comma and inverted comma, I have used here that, and I followed by subject of reporting verb, and in the place of am I have used here was. Another thing will not be changed. Okay, here also so in the whenever I have started this class, that time I have told you that we have to know about the tense, about the sentence, then it will be more easy to change the speech. So go to next one. Now you see, if we see in the direct speech present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, then it will be turned into past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous. And if we see past indefinite, then this one will be turned into past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. If we see any sentence in any sentence there is past perfect tense or past perfect continuous tense, there will be no change. It is very important for narration. Another one, if we see reported verb is past tense, some modal auxiliaries also will be changed in the reported speech. In the direct speech, if we see shall, in the direct speech it will be should. Will, would, can, could, may, might, can be, could be, maybe, might be, shall be, should be, will be, would be, shall have, should have, can have, may have, could or might have, must, had to. Okay, there is another some words also in the direct speech. If we see like this, now, ago, come, thus, hither, thither, here, today, tonight, tomorrow, yesterday, last month, last year, next week, this kind of word. Then whenever we will change it into indirect speech, that time we have to change these words also. So in the place of this we have to use that, this, those, now, then, ago, before, come, go, thus, so, hither, thither, here, there, today, that day, tonight, that night, tomorrow, the next day, the following day, yesterday, the previous day, last month, last year, the previous month or previous year, next week, the following week. So whatever I have discussed in this class, these are very important rules, and I think it is now it is clear to you that how you will change the speech. So I think you have enjoyed the class. You wait for the next class. In the next class also I will discuss about another rules of whatever is needy for changing the speech. Okay, thank you everybody.